A friend recently sent me an article written by Dr. Richard Restak, and he is a noted neurologist and neuropsychiatrist. And in the article, he was talking about when he is interviewing a patient, he might ask them, so are you still reading? Are you still reading fiction? And if the patient says, well, I used to read fiction, but not a long time. I read nonfiction, but no, I don't really. He sees that as a red flag for cognitive decline. So that's interesting. And then he goes on to talk about why. And one of the things is that fiction provides exercises for the mind that nonfiction typically does not. So for example, in fiction, you have to keep track of characters, multiple plots, all sorts of, from beginning, middles, and ends of things. But even more interesting is a thing called emotional intelligence, where you figure out emotionally what's going on where the facts may not support it. So for example, I was reading the Odyssey, and in it, the section where Penelope, wife of Odysseus, has been waiting for him for years to return home. She doesn't know what to do. And rather than talking about how she was worried and she was wringing her hands, the writer of this passage, he wrote, quote, although there were chairs of all sizes and styles throughout the house, there was not a one she could draw comfort from. We know that, yes, the chairs are comfortable, I'm sure, but that she could not find comfort, and it causes us to, again, utilize our own emotional intelligence to figure out what's really going on in the scene. From one point of view, fiction can be considered medicine. Lie in the forest of the mind. Who knew that medicine could taste so good? My name is Todd Gross, and I am an author.